Robin Hensel, 807 First Street Southeast. Tonight I'd like to let the public know that during the working session, this council is actually considering eliminating the citizen appeal time. I took some time to think about that. I recommend you do that. That all of you vote for that. Especially right now would be a real good time for you to try restricting free speech some more in this city. I recommend you do that highly. I think that's just a grand idea. Especially since a number of you up front here have spoken much longer than the 5 minutes or close to it about non-city related business on a number of occasions in the last year. So once again, I recommend you do just that. Let me begin tonight by inviting the public to watch Local Access Channel 6 TV Reality Players and Occupy episodes every Tuesday at 1 and 6 p.m. Tune in for conversations between Teresa Scorsett, our moderator, and myself highlighting irregularities at all levels of government, including the Little Falls City Council and committees. We're happy to share this information with anyone who cares to listen. We have much to say. I want the public to be aware of two statements that were not accurate in the January 6th issue of the Morrison County Record. It stated that I was the leader of the Morrison County Occupy movement. There is no such organization. I am the leader and founder of Occupy, Little Falls Occupy. They also state that I began a petition to remove the We Support Our Troops banner. There was never such a petition. Neither of these two statements are true. On January 6th, I wrote a letter to Terry Lurkey of the Morrison County Record requesting a correction of both of these irregularities. No corrections were made. This is disturbing. It's critical that the press get the facts right the first time. Tom West never interviewed me before printing his distorted article about the illegally erected We Support Our Troops banner. The Little Falls City Council and city staff ignored their own sign ordinance and Historic Preservation Committee procedures for correctly erecting a banner. In the January 20th, 2013 editorial comment in the Morrison County Record, it is pointed out that some on the Little Falls City Council wanted to wait until the new park rental policy was in place before refunding my 2 park rental fees when I hosted the Central Minnesota Peace and Diversity Fair. These individuals are Mayor Kathy Van Risingham, Councilman Lauren Boyum, and Councilman Leanne Doucette. The paper acknowledged that by waiting, the city would have violated the U.S. Constitution's ban on ex post facto laws. These are powerful words. They also state that I'm forcing the city to revise their ordinances and how they are enforced. They correctly state that I'm repeatedly challenging community norms. This is because the community norms need revision also. History shows that positive change has been accomplished only when someone rocked the boat. I'm happy to be labeled by the Morrison County Record or anyone in this room a controversial figure in the community. That title insinuates I'm a wave maker. I surely am that. I will continue to advocate for programs that benefit the common good. My faith compels me to do so. In my opinion, every day should be Martin Luther King Day. This is why I have commemorated the legacy of peace activism, social justice, and civil rights on the signs in front of my home. He made many statements that I agree with. For instance, a right delayed is a right denied. A nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual doom. He who passively accepts evil is as much involved in it as he who helps perpetrate it. He who accepts evil without protesting against it is really cooperating with it. And injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Where are the pastors and priests that preach like that today? Where are the people in this community willing to stand up when there's wrongdoing going on? At a future date, I will be filing a formal complaint and asking for an opinion on what I believe are numerous city violations of the Minnesota Data Practice Act and open meeting law violations. And they are piling up. In a conversation in Jerry Lochner's office early 2012, he told me that the downtown bars had lobbied City Hall to overlook their many sign violations, including illegal banners in a historic zone.
I'm sorry, but your time is up.